folks, yeah, another video. Really this one is an update from the short video I put up yesterday, announcing that if anybody wants to join in another, what I call a project video, and for those that have seen it that have said they'd like to do it, this is just a bit of an update. So really it's to let you know, I don't know when I'll actually put it together. It depends how long it takes people to get video clips to me. Down in the description is the temporary email address, which is thekiltedgoth in lowercase, all in one word, thekiltedgoth.outlook.com. Outlook.com, yeah. Well, stay on there anyway. So, yeah, just a quick one over what I was saying yesterday with the new one coming up. I'm not always going to do totally goth ones or anything. I'm just going to do videos that any goth friends can join in, any other friends that are not goth, because can't keep leaving other people out, can join in, and the little things that things in the past people have done, and I've always thought to myself, that's a bit of bloody fun, so I'm gonna do that again. First one was Walk Like an Egyptian. Well, that's been done, it's up. The first one coming up is, can't remember what it's going to be called, but it's all about love anyway. How we should sort of love each other. And it's based on the ending of the film Love Actually. So if you don't want to go and have a look at the video that I've done on it, which it's in there, you can search for the ending of Love Actually, and it'll have the last little bit where they're in the airport and people are coming off the plane and meeting up with their loved ones and everything. And so that's primarily what it is, really. If you want to join in, you don't have to do a lot. There's no dancing and nothing like that. It's just meeting up, really, hugging, kissing, just hey, whatever. If you have a look at it, you'll see what I mean. And it only has to be a few seconds long, because if it's that long I'll have to cut it down to that, depending on how many people want to send clips. But it can be your partner if you're married, your partner if you're not married, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It can be whatever. If you've got a partner of the same sex, don't think, oh, I can't flipping do that. Yes, you can. And it can be family, friends. If you feel that, well, I don't really want to do that, family or friends. If you've got a favourite pet that you love and it loves you back, give it a hug and put that up. But you'll get the drift if you go and have a look at the clip anyway. And I think it probably will be 2 God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, the same as the film was. But if I really decide against that, I'll either put that up, or if I decide against it, I'll put a different clip of music to it. But I'll keep the video so I can change the music depending. But anyway, if you want to have a go at that, there's the email address. Send a short clip just of hey, and going and having a hug or whatever you do when you meet the person you love. No, I don't want it that bloody bad. Thank you very much. I'll get thrown off freaking YouTube. Just saying. Anyway, you get the drift. Look at the bloody clip in the other video. So yeah, primarily this video is the update, but I might as well put one or two other bits in, like this. Cup of tea, and this is a Kilted Goth mug, but it's suit of armour. How about that? And it's a lovely cup of tea. Be nice if we could all meet somewhere and have a cup of tea, wouldn't it? That'd be flipping good. Now that'd make a few YouTube videos. Tea. Something that I've been doing lately as well is these. Started off with that flipping volcanic Vindaloo, but I don't think that's going to be around now. I think it was just on for a week. So I tried something else the other day. I mean, I've eaten curries, don't get me wrong, but I thought I'd do some of these, and for anyone that is nearby, they can grab these then if they want. But some of you will have eaten these. This one I'm going to have a go at. I haven't had before. It's from Iceland, the frozen food. Takeaway, it's a takeaway section. You get a container with frozen with just the meat in, there's no rice or anything. 170 I think, which isn't bad. Beef madras, I couldn't find any vindaloo. Somebody said to do it, but I couldn't find any. Madras, beef madras, and out of 5 chilies it's 4. So I don't know till I try it, but it looks pretty flipping neat. So here we go, folks. It's been hotted up, it's in the bowl. So your guess is as good as mine. If you've had it before, you know what I'm going to flipping suffer, if anything. But let's give it a go, see what the sauce is like. Very tasty actually. Curries always tend to be pretty tasty. It's tasty. There is some meat to it, but it's not, sort of gets you here somewhere. Don't knock your underwear off if you've got any on. I'd hazard a guess it's our a madras that you buy would be. It is pretty spicy, not far off the vindaloo one that I had. It's pretty nice if you like curry. Just going to see what the meat's like, if it's like eating old boots. No, that's pretty soft. Got a fucking mouthful, huh? So, yeah, that's pretty good, folks. Iceland takeaway beef madras. And no, I don't get any money for it. Not even the bloody free curry. But I thought I'd do someone. I thought I'd do some and let you see what they're like from my perspective. Yeah, it packs a little bit of heat. Right. Get rid of it. It's quite reasonable, it's quite pleasant, but it has got that bit of warmth in it. So if you don't want to sit there sweating and going, what the frickin' hell am I eating this for, that's not bad. What else today? I was in town and I might as well show you this. Some of you know this lot. Clannad. It's called Clannad Legend, and I don't know how many of you will remember the series Robin in the Hood. I think it's called Robin in the Hood. Into darkness, I need someone to the fantasy and you. Now is here. Anyway, flipping good record, Clannad, very good, bit very Gaelic. So yeah, curry, that. Did I get anything else today? No, it was really for the update. I might as well show you this actually. A friend of mine, Amanda, who works in the record shop, saw her today, said, oh, I brought a CD, not a CD, a bloody DVD for you to have a look at. I don't know if the bloke's called Argento's Dracula, The Legend Rises. It's very funny because this is the Bram Stoker story, but it's got Jonathan Harker, it's got Dracula, Lucy, Mina, but it's told different. It's done in a different way, and if you look at Dracula here, his cloak breaks away all into bats fluttering off, which is very reminiscent of Dracula Untold, which I believe came out before this did, so they're flipping nicking some of the stuff there. Not that I care because I flipping nick the picture. Not a bad film, very much on the old premise of the old films you used to get in the 60s, 70s with Vincent Price and Christopher Lee, Hammer House of Horror films. Very similar to that really. If somebody said it and they put the music up, Hammer House of Horror, you'd probably go, oh yeah. A little bit maybe more gruesome. You do get people getting whacked in the head with spades and things like that, and it's a little bit more naughty than the Hammer House. About 5 minutes into it and there's nudity and boobs the size of my head, which is strange because I had an haircut today, so there's not a lot of bloody difference. Oh, shut up. I'll stop all this. Anyway, folks, oh dear, that's it. Just a short one. The update, if you want to do a contribution of meeting your loved one and give them a hug and everything, then feel free, send it to the email address. And we'll see about sticking it all together. So folks, toddle off, ever decide whether you want to have a go or not. Few people have said already they do, but that's where you do it. And I'm going to have some of this, I'm going to eat some of that, then I'm going to go and polish my head. Have fun.